Okwenkwu has it all teed up. And we're underway in Atlanta. Calvin Austin on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now running for the first time with Jaylen Warren. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Kate, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Let's go now. Ready.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Ivan Pace able to make the stop. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Ready. 60 by 6. 60 by 6. Tap the 60. Tap the 60. Ready.
From the 43. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. No luck on his first look at the game. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
Run with Warren. He's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. Offense executing early. New set of downs at the 38-yard line.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Panther 11. Panther.
They'll throw on first. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. When you are facing a top 10 defense, you don't expect to wait long to see him make an impact, partner, and it only took him 1 drive here.
Yep, this group, they didn't get that top ranking by sitting back and letting the game come to them. They get it by attacking the ball.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for the Falcons. 1st and 10.
Going to the ground again on first. Again he hits the 2nd level. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome a quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown.
He misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking. Score stays at 6-0. So after the missed extra point, he's still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go.
I'll start the grab here with Warren. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. And Walker firing over to take him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Here's 2nd and 5. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Falcons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
There's the hurry-up offense here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On 2nd down, Robinson. They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up 3rd down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. And that's knocked away. The linebacker got him in the middle of the field. Incomplete.
Okay, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
Hauls in this punt at the 8. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
At their own 25-yard line.
Okay, break.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now start the drive with Warren. He breaks the tackle. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time.
Jesse Bates. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, Warren. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
First down, ball at the 36.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll throw it. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
That's simply a difficult tightrope walk to stay in bounds on a catch that far downfield. What an effort. Just too difficult a play to make.
They'll go play action. Completed left side to Smith. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
First down.
Cut 19, cut 19, Happy Lions. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Well, the pressure really got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now. Finds a seam down the middle. And And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
From the red zone now. It's a screen play to Warren. And on first down, only gets about a yard here. The defender there to force him out.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards. And the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
We've got a screen to the running back. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's the defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And got his man. That's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers tied up late in the first. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're going for the end zone.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Here's Penix to throw. Got a man, it's Drake London. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play good for 17 and a first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
First and 10 at the 48.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First and 10, Ronald Robinson. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
They go play action. Here's Penix. Hopkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down. Firing quickly is Penix, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. And that is the end of our first quarter. 7-6 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They're lining up to punt a little shy of midfield.
Calvin Austin on the return. The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now. Pass the 6.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Let's go. Let's go.
They'll toss it to Johnson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Here he is on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Looking to return from the 29. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
First and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Penix looking to pass. They'll try to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
3rd down, it's Penix. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. He's got the punt.
Calvin Austin on the return. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Come on. Ready.
Right left side with Warren. And he's out of bounds. Looks like he only got a yard. That's going to set us up for 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Throwing off the play fake here. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Those routes across the field become oh so dangerous the longer that play progresses. It gives him more time to get free, wiggle away from that man-to-man coverage. With enough time, it's almost inevitable. He'll find enough space for a completion.
60 Vikings.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Free inside the 30. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow the lead to 7.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot. It's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers grow their lead to 8. Now Boswell on to send this away. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Mike Hughes on the return. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. To the air with Penix. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
At the 47-yard line.
great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Throwing now on first down. Penix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Let's go.
Play fake. Penix bails out of the pocket quick. He's running for it. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Falcons will have a first.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. Working quickly here.
14 more yards. That's another Falcons first down.
Up first, it's Robinson again. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's second down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
They're going play fake with Penix. The throw is caught. And he stops, give him about 7 on the play, and give his offense a first and goal.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Falcon.
Robinson. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Brought down just shy of the goal line.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta.
Brings up second and
It's the
goal.
Falcons. In a nice spot, second and inches.
Yes, let's get it.
Get a touchdown! Here we go.
Another for it. And he will knock it in. The defense holds.
All I can really say about that one, Kate, at least he managed to make it out of the end zone. Now staring at a third down at your own 1. Yikes.
Turned away from the goal line on the last snap. Need to make it 1 more yard here on third and goal. Running with Robinson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Falcons earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Showtime! Let's make some noise!
Now after the timeout to talk things over, here they go, trying for 2.
The Falcons will line up for the 2.
Keeping it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone. Only fair. He got them the touchdown, so they let him pick up the 2 as well. So they stick with a hot hand partner, and he ends up adding 2 more on top of that touchdown.
I'd say 8 points is a pretty solid try's work for him.
Right.
And as long as he's producing, seeing the gaps, getting the pads down, getting those tough yards, feed that man the ball. He won't be denied.
Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Ready, check.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Warren here from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
Brings up second and 9.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Short pass brought in. And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
When Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. First says man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Ready, ready.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Ready.
From the 48. Brother, it's another interception. Ivan Pace has got it. And the Falcons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Kate, can I be honest with you about something right here? I'm really curious about young quarterbacks when they struggle. And there's part of me that, yeah, this isn't great. He's going through tremendous adversity. But I love that he continues to be aggressive.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
70 Lions.
Drive starts with a quick throw left. He loses the football. Steelers have it, headed the other way. And they will take this down inside the 10. Got the recovery, and now they're going to start with 1st and goal.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, start there. But immediately they're fumbling the ball right back over. That's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
Just 1 yard on 1st and goal. Still 4 yards to go on 2nd.
Let's go now. Ready.
Back to Warren. And this time he gets in for the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to